Thank you very much, Kurt. As the starters for our first race, In Behind the Gate. On this Saturday, August 1st program, Exhibition Park Raceway, we have a field of 6. In this first of 5 dashes on the afternoon, going for a purse of $1,050. We have Courier Service, Robert Laffin, Shy Artie, and Wayne Watson. Kokan Johnny T, Ulyss Gallant. Windermere, I'm All Right, Colin DeCourcy. Double Down Dash, Don Dickinson, chasing Cancun. John Davidson, 6 across the track, race 1, here they come. They are off. Courier Service quickly rushes forward, grabs the lead from the inside post. Then Shy Artie ducks in for cover behind the leader. Racing second, Kokan Johnny T. Gets away, racing third, Windermere, I'm All Right. Then racing up to fifth, that's Double Down Dash. And trailing, chasing Cancun and freewheeling. On the lead, we have Robert Laffin and Courier Service straight up in the bike this afternoon. And on top by about 5 lengths. And they were by that opening quarter, 28-4. And it's Courier Service right down the highway today, leading by about 3.5. Shy Artie closes a gap second, then back in third, Kokan Johnny T. Then it's Windermere, I'm All Right. They're still single file. Then it's Double Down Dash chasing Cancun, moving right along here. And it's Courier Service delivering a quick half here. And they were by the half, 58-2, Courier Service. And Robert Laffin carving out some wild fractions here in the first. And Shy Artie's gaining on him, though, with every stride. Then it's Kokan Johnny T. Outside, Double Down Dash. Then it's back to the 2 trailers. Windermere, I'm All Right on the outside, chasing Cancun. 2-horse race right now to the 3/4 pole. Courier Service starting to tire. Then Shy Artie second, 3/4, 128-4, and Shy Artie is pounced from the pocket, and she's grabbed the lead now. Shy Artie, Courier Service has mailed it in. Then on the outside, third coming is Double Down Dash, and he's got lots of pace through the lane. Shy Artie, Double Down Dash, Windermere, I'm All Right, chasing Cancun. Shy Artie, Double Down Dash on the outside, and they're tight at the wire. Might have been Shy Artie, Double Down Dash, and they were tight at the wire. Time for the mile, 2 minutes and 3/5. 2 minutes, 3/5. Thanks, Curtis. And the field for race number 2, all set behind the starter, our second race of the afternoon. This time we have a field of 6. Condition Pacers, $1,100 purse. From the rail out, we have Don't Tell Terry, Sean McClellan. From post 2, Ebb and the Boys, with Colin DeCourcy. Magical Alex will score from post 3, and Mark Haig. I Love Roses, Robert Laffin from 4. Love in Paradise and Kyle Mason. Then to the outside, Union Man Hanover, John Davidson. Field of 6, race 2, here they come. They're off and pacing. Nice start to this one. Inside, Don't Tell Terry goes for it. Then in between horses, Ebb and the Boys. Outside, driving up third. And driving on, that's I Love Roses. She now backs off as Magical Alex has stepped up the inside. And he's come all the way to second. Then backing off, Ebb and the Boys has found a seat, racing in third. I Love Roses will look for a spot as well. And a bit rough there. That was Love in Paradise. And trailing the field outside, Union Man Hanover, but he's on the move as there's some confusion there past the opening quarter, 29 and 4. And it's Don't Tell Terry. Ebb and the boys up to call. First up trip, driving now second. Magical Alex third. I Love Roses fourth. Union Man Hanover. And trailing is Love in Paradise through the stretch to the half. Neck and neck for the top. And it's a battle. Don't Tell Terry. Outside Ebb and the boys. And Magical Alex. Union Man Hanover. I Love Roses. Trailing Love in Paradise. The half in a minute. And 4/5. Don't Tell Terry looking to go all the way here. Ebb and the boys outside second. Magical Alex, nice trip for him. He's locked in the box third. Outside, driving on Union Man Hanover. He's been out for every step. Then I Love Roses and trailing the field. That's Love in Paradise. On to the 3/4 they go. And it's still Don't Tell Terry. 3/4, 1:31 and 1. Don't Tell Terry. Ebb and the boys. Magical Alex just needs some racing room. Here comes I Love Roses for a drive. Driving out 3 wide. Then Union Man Hanover trailing Love in Paradise. The battle's on through the home stretch. Don't Tell Terry. Ebb and the boys up on the inside comes Magical Alex. And it's going to be tight down to the wire, but Don't Tell Terry just hangs on over Love or over Magical Alex, gets up the inside and gets the deuce. Time for the mile, 2:01 and 4. 2:01 and 4. Thank you very much, Curtis. We have a field of 7 this time around for race number 3. As we get settled in, as having a little issue with Windermere Bryan's gal. She's just taking a turn. And she's all set to go here. Windermere Bryan's gal, she scores the inside post here this afternoon for Sean McClellan. Joe C150 from post 2 and Sam Hodgen. About to Get Lucky, Robert Laffin. Windermere Payday from post 4 and Colin DeCourcy. 5 is Warrawee Upside, Wayne Watson. 6, 2 Moods and John Davidson. 7 entry outside is Catch My Contrail and Mark Haig. Field of 7. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Good start again. Windermere Bryan's gal in along the cones. About to Get Lucky on the outside. Racing second early. Then on the outside driving up third. That's Warrawee Upside looking for a spot. Then Windermere Payday up the inside right now racing fourth as they pass the 8th. Then it's Catch My Contrail and the 2 trailers, 2 Moods. And trailing the field is Joe C150. A lot of racing unsettled here early on. And About to Get Lucky on the outside has shown the top now for Robert Laffin. 31 and 4, that opening quarter. And that's why everybody's still rolling along and rolling to the lead. That's Warrawee Upside and Catch My Contrail on the outside. Driving second, then About to Get Lucky back third. Then we're gapped out to Windermere Bryan's gal fourth. Outside 2 Moods. Then it's back to Windermere Payday and trailing the field. Josie 150. They're halfway home. In 102 as they round the turn, Warrawee Upside takes the lead into the paddock turn. On the outside, Catch My Contrail parked. About to Get Lucky. Then outside, 2 Moods still fourth. Inside, Windermere Bryan's gal fifth. 2 trailers are Joe C150 and Windermere Payday onto the 3/4 they go. And they're stride for stride, neck and neck. Past the 3/4 marker, neck and neck. They were by that marker, 1:32 and 2, and a bunch 4 as they head to the 7/8, and that's 2 Moods on a break as they drive to the 7/8. Warrawee Upside on the inside. Catch My Contrail about to get lucky on the outside third. Deep stretch, Catch My Contrail on the outside. War a wee upside inside, about to get lucky coming on, but the Hagler's going to get it here with Catch My Contrail. And Mark Haig scores here in race number 3. The mile 2:03 and 3. It's Catch My Contrail. Mark Haig scoring in the third. All set now for race number 4, a field of 6 behind the gate. And approaching top of the stretch, Ultimate Flying Nun and Kyle Mason. Real Big and Rick Armstrong. You Can't Fix Stupid, Colin DeCourcy. Montrose Hope, Robert Laffin. J.J. Brienne, John Davidson, and Philanthropist outside today, post 6. Mark Haig, race 4, here they come. They're off and pacing, and from the inside, Ultimate Flying Nun using the pylons to her advantage. She's got the lead into the turn. Then racing second, J.J. Brienne on the outside. Real Big gets away unhurried in third. Then racing fourth, You Can't Fix Stupid. Gap of 3 more to Montrose Hope and Philanthropist. Off stride and on the run at the back of the pack as J.J. Brienne is taken over for Johnny D and moves to the top. The mare now leading past that opening quarter, and it's J.J. Brienne. And on top by 2.5, time unrecorded for the quarter. Racing second, Ultimate Flying Nun in the pocket. Then Real Big back in third. Racing fourth, You Can't Fix Stupid. Then a gap to Montrose Hope. And out of this one this afternoon is Philanthropist through the stretch to the half. And Davidson leading and looking good on the lead here with J.J. Brienne. Then racing second, Ultimate Flying Nun. That opening half, 57 and 4. 57 and 4 half for J.J. Brienne, and she laid it down in that first half. Ultimate Flying Nun closest to her second. Real Big third. You Can't Fix Stupid fourth. Montrose Hope. Philanthropist onto the 3/4. J.J. Brienne racing against the clock so far, and she's still out by 4.5. Then racing second, Ultimate Flying Nun. 3/4, 1:28 and 2. And it's J.J. Brienne out by 3.5. Then inching a bit closer, Ultimate Flying Nun, Real Big, Montrose Hope. You Can't Fix Stupid, 1/8 of a mile to go. And it's all J.J. Brienne. J.J. Brienne, Ultimate Flying Nun. Outside, Montrose Hope, Real Big inside. Deep stretch, and they're getting tired and getting to her, and Ultimate Flying Nun comes up in the late stages to call her the leader through those torrid fractions. And the time for the mile, 1:59 and 3, and it's Ultimate Flying Nun picking up the pieces here in race 4. Starters for the 5th race. Behind the gate. Gate is moving for race number 5. This is our top class of the afternoon. Purse of $1,500. Inside post, we have Bugger Max and Mark Haig. Double D Deluxe from post 2 and Don Dickinson. Paris Beau, Colin DeCourcy. Emperor and Jeff Lewis. Outside, we have Pickpocket Princess. John Davidson, a field of 5, top class. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Bugger Max going for it. Then in between horses, Double D Deluxe, Pickpocket Princess on the outside, now second. Double D Deluxe gets away racing in third. Then back in fourth, Paris Beau. And trailing on early, that is Emperor as they pass the 8th on up the backstretch. Driving to the opening quarter, Bugger Max on top. And on the outside, Pickpocket Princess tries to find a hole. in the pocket, and she drops in there second. Then racing third is Double D Deluxe. Racing fourth, Paris Beau. Emperor trails 30 seconds flat that opening quarter. And up top, carving out your fractions, Bugger Max. Length and a half lead, Pickpocket Princess. Here comes Double D Deluxe. First over, Challenger from third. Then following him comes Emperor. Then Paris Beau as they approach the half. And only about 4 lengths separating the field here. And it's Bugger Max taking them by the half in a minute and 3/5. Bugger Max. Double D Deluxe on the outside second. Pickpocket Princess. She's got no racing room as of yet. Back in third. Emperor on the outside fourth. And trailing fifth, Paris Beau. On to the 3/4 they go. And it's still Bugger Max. Double D Deluxe is hanging tough. Outside second, Pickpocket Princess looks for racing room. Then it's Emperor and Paris Beau. 3/4, 1:30 and 3 around the turn. That quarter, 30 seconds flat. Bugger Max by a length on the outside. Double D Deluxe, Pickpocket Princess. Will she get some racing room? 1/8 of a mile to go. Bugger Max on top. Pickpocket Princess. Double D Deluxe, Emperor, they're in deep stretch, and Bugger Max is going to take it all the way here today. Gate to wire trip for the Hagler and Bugger Max score in our top class. Time for the mile, 2 minutes flat. It's Bugger Max in the fifth.